Hi everyone, this is Tina from Cosmic Turtles, and we're doing another collective read. We're going to start off with the chakra cards. We're going to see which chakra needs to be worked on, if there's an underlying issue somewhere, somehow, or if there's something we can expand upon. So let's see how this works. Alright, so I'm going to shuffle them real good, and it's going to be a quick one, so do it a bit differently. There's one. We've got one here, one here, one here, and one here. All right, there's four. Okay, let's see what we got. Ooh, completion. Completion can also mean the end of something. We have dissipating. Things that are just dissipating away or going or losing time, or forgiveness, how to work with it, and wisdom. All right, we got a few chakras here. We got the sacral. We have the solar plexus. We have the crown chakra, and we have the heart. So let's go see with the Goddess of the Moon Oracle what cards correspond to each. And it's like how we're feeling about it, or what this is in reference to our chakras. How are we feeling? And then we'll go discover what it's about. Okay, let's see here. So we'll do it this way. This way. Ooh, this one. All right. We have, for completion, we have self-reflection. We are reflecting. We're self-reflecting on, are we complete? Do we feel complete? Have we achieved what we wanted to achieve? For this one we have release. Dissipating and release. Look at how similar these words are. So what is it that's kind of going out of our reality? It's leaving us, it's no longer needed, and we're actually releasing it because it's the right thing to do. Forgiveness and discernment. So we're using our discernment when it comes to the aspect of forgiveness. Should we forgive this? Should we forgive them? And the card wisdom is clarified with, it has the card wisdom, so it's a double wisdom. Woohoo! Wonderful. Alright, let's see how we can ground this. This is the earth. I don't have the box here, do I? The Sacred Earth Oracle. Okay. So completion. It's like the end of something, and we are in self-reflection about it. In the imagery itself, you see someone's thinking about their loved ones that passed away and they're by a gravesite. So it's like it's kind of almost like the death card, like a death and rebirth, but it's, or going to the next stage of our lives when we've suffered some loss, when we are in self-reflection about this experience. So what's needed to ground this experience? Let's see what we got here. All right, we got this one. Dissipating and release. How can we ground the experience for that? This one. Okay, and this one. All right, what do we have for this? Alliance. We're creating an alliance. means like connecting things together. We're self-reflecting and we're connecting things together, creating an alliance. In this, that's already looks like, in your self-reflection, it looks like you're already connecting with yourself, your inner self. This experience, the completion experience here, is really like showing something within you. It's really, oh, excuse me, these are, I want to make sure we can see them good. It really sent you for a whirl. Some of you, maybe you lost someone in the past year, and it's like, it's the 1 year mourning time, and so you've been in your self-reflection, seeing how you fit in this whole picture now. Who are you now? What is your role now? And you've created an alliance with yourself somehow, some way. And that's how you're grounding the experience, which is very nice for those of you that had some troubles or had blocked solar plexus here. Now for dissipating, the imagery here, dissipating, is an older person watching TV, has a bird, and it's just wiltering away, it's just dissipating into old age. Okay, so for some people, like it has to do with their will. The solar plexus has to do with your will, but you're releasing that feeling of giving up. It's like you're releasing it. Preservation. That's the card that came out. Preservation. So there's things within you. Wow. Preservation. It's almost like a card of death and rebirth there again, because you have like the skeleton, but it's preserving this new life that's coming through. So you're releasing, it's kind of like dissipating out with the old, you're releasing it, and you're preserving the new, the wisdom acquired, the wisdom of the ancestors is being transferred through to this new being. Maybe it's like a rebirth within you. Or because of this experience, it created this within you. Now we got the forgiveness card. Oh, we have a rhinoceros holding on to a little baby. That's the imagery. Forgiveness. And it's the color purple, so it has to do with your crown chakra. So maybe forgiving yourself for not understanding things that came through your crown chakra. Maybe you believed it to be one way, and then life experience showed you that wasn't exactly it. You were just a little off for your own definition of what you thought it was. You had to clear more, and then you need to forgive yourself and use discernment when you do have a vision or something coming through, because we're still young, we're learning. So you can forgive yourself, and after that, well, whatever you receive, you can give it a bit of time, and with discernment, the way you'll ground this whole experience, like forgiveness, that you didn't understand what was coming through, and now with discernment, you're gonna increase your potential. That's how you ground the experience. You're learning from the experience. So that's for those of you that were having some things happening with your crown chakra. All right, so wisdom and wisdom. Look at that. So this is wisdom. We see elders, and we see an elder that looks more like they're in spirit form, and there's a sage stick there, so it's kind of like your ancestors. And this person is rising up, holding the star in her hand, and there's the bird of peace flying above, and the world is in her womb. So it's like she's acquired wisdom through the teachings and listening to the ancestors. Okay, and this was also showing wisdom This is also the wisdom card. Wisdom of your experience, wisdom of what you've been learning. And what this causes you, if you're listening to the wisdom of your heart, because it's a green card, it's going to create that magnetism. That wisdom within you will be recognized. Through this whole experience here, you've been through a lot, but you've acquired wisdom. Not all is lost. Going through the endings and the hardships and the loss, and then reflecting upon it and not putting it in a denial box, because honestly, the denial box got taken away from us, so we had to go in self-reflection mode, and then we created an alliance with our own self. We started really, we went within and we discovered that, you know what, we're more than what we think. We're never alone. There's something there. And whatever was old, you released it, and you're allowing the new, and you're preserving the new. And whatever you didn't understand, you forgave yourself. Now you're using discernment and allowing the time for you to listen to your internal promptings, and this is growing your potential. And this grew your wisdom and your heart, wisdom all around, and is creating a lot of magnetism around you. So collective, this has been your reading. This is wonderful. So this is Tina from Cosmic Turtles. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and we'll see you next time.